Page 298, number 10. And we're using this given point, x equals 5, y equals -2. And we're going to plug that into the first equation, 4 times x minus 3 times y, giving ourselves some workspace. Plug in 5 for x, -2 for y, and we're seeing what that equals. -3 times -2 is +6. Does that equal 26? Yes, so it works in the first equation. See what happens in the second one. X equals 15 minus 5, y. Different order of the equations, still a linear equation. We have the x and the y and the equal sign. But 5 for x, -2 for y. Sorry about that, shouldn't be an equal sign. And you have 5. Does it equal 15? -5 times -2 is +10, so we're +10. And 5 does not equal 25, so this one is a no. So it does not work in the second equation, because it has to work in both for it to be a solution of the system. Our answer is no. 5 -2 is not a solution to the system. It does not work in both of the equations. See in the notes TQC, tell, question, copy. This point as you're following along would be a good time to stop and kind of talk through what you've seen. Best way to start putting things into long-term memory, which means you're preparing for the test, is to be able to tell somebody what you've seen, okay? If you don't have anybody that you can talk to right now, go ahead and just talk it through out loud to yourself. If you have any questions at this point, make sure you make note of them. Write down any questions and note what you need to get help on. These are things that you can bring to class or to your help sources. Any questions that you have at this point. And then pause the video as needed and finish copying, get caught up in your notes. Watching and understanding is one thing, being able to work it through on your own is another. And so after you have talked it through, written down any questions, copied what you've seen, then you'll want to try. And I'm going to reveal the answer, so give yourself, pause the video and give yourself some time to finish this problem. And then here's the answer. It does work in the first equation and the second equation, so therefore 200, 700 is a solution to the system.